are artifacts within your brain, nubleis who's already in the king, within the monkey scene, within the scene of what you cannot dream, within the sound of what you got to bring them to the ISS button going round within the surround sound system above my sky. The real nocturnal, the base reason why. What's the other side dimension? What to do within the dreams from the other side within each dimension? What I'm really traveling through. Difference in the reality, what you really can't see. Snaps of my digital villa, all the real what you got to be. The real robots in the game, AI, artificial intelligence, knowing everything. So the main king, who's the king within the sea? Let me pull this diamond out. What you see now, just read. I got the diamond within my mind's eye. Do you know my dimension, my world, my real world? Or what you never said, I couldn't even understand because I actually bought it in front of me before I sold it to the city. What you read within the map of that? Call it a rap, the fastest rapper on the rap that's on the top of the game. Flying over, putting down sound on everything, on everything, on everything, on everything. The power of my bass is what my thought can really do as I'm traveling in Avatar 2. Vision you never knew within the dream of what you never see within the song. Coming around my mountain making money is what's my God's song. That's my real song within my sea. What you never really knew about the traveling nations, what the nations do. Traveling at 160, maybe even faster. RPM, miles per hour, how do you do? This is turbocharged with the car within the house. I'm going around, what's my gangster supposed to see? Traveling through a different nation, through a relation, through the energy of what we had to be the number one winners of the game. Digital reels of everything, the real video rain, the cam, the area 51, the tunnels underneath the ground. Every person all around the city sound, every different guys like digit within the mind. Can you see the different sign? It's a limit. Did you understand the song? All I'm trying to say, it's a digital film in front of you, moving pixels in every single way. Within the dream, it's static in the scene. Through this digital DNA strain, seeing everything they think, but thinking what you can't even see. Cause I'm riding in the king's land, within the calling land, with the keeper of the land. He runs the actual plan from the ET and the scan to the land from you all new. Digital internet's working with you too. Intellect mind, you be on my mind. Who was fun? Who's the most chosen one within the game that found the diamond king within the diamond ring? Diamond scene, that was the main dream. But what you got to really do? Pick up the diamond and what you got a local coming through. You're the number one baller in the city for you already know. Infinity is what we're gonna do for you. Whatever I'm too. Infinity. Infinity within the dream from me. The master plan through my city is what I know about my city. I let it go to the stream. I took it up to my dream. I took it up to my Starliner in my king. Starliner in the glitches in the game. This is the captain running your main brain thing. What you really trying to do? Do you hear me coming through? Glitch like that, I brought him down with force, trying to do what he tried to do. Never really knew each and other's dimension, what they really had to try to find. Obama, I got you on my mind. What you really need to know? I saved the planet, I saved the world, I saved this, yo. What you got to do? You never knew. I might have done this for you and all you too. But what we really got to find, number one, running artificial people's mind. On the grind, all the time, always shine. It's always shine, she's always mine, it's always mine. What's the difference of the relationship from the real guy, the game? Pixels in the nation, what to do is each side gets started too. But what we're supposed to find, the light, the purple light, of what you got the blue. You never knew the real green within the game, the real color, everything is everything. The real main scene, drifting into what you can't believe. Call it different reality. What you need to do? Yo, in my cool microphone in front of me, can I talk to? This is my first opportunity to do what I want to do. Yeah, you can say what you want to say. I said cool, let me say to every fucking person, make them pray about it through the speed in the song. And you heard me, and I said that speed down to the eye of the God, so what they call her. I said right through the world of the fiber optic within the guy from who? Through the light of you. Each side, different pixelations of what guys do. Did you see those bubbles? I'll save them and you can hear it through. What the witch trying to bubble the oxygen levels up to. What's the spies and the spies within your mind's eyes? With the other side who's trying to lie and deny, but what they really find. Did you hear me through? They call it, this is Glenn's home. They call him keeper of the land. Glenn runs the land, he's the keeper of the plan. God's plan it's the #1 nation. But you can't really fight within the truth. It's each other side doing what they do up in God's booth. When we chillin' here spinning records where you never knew we everywhere. Tongue tied to what you can't see. Individual films of what these Polaroids doing through the snaps to see your vision as a movie gets made. Digital film, never really know which record is who. Real not tied in the game of what these films. I said these. Did you see those suits right there? Which is that I go through them where I'm everywhere. You never know where I'm gonna show up at on the map. Really came back through the map, but what you never really know. I took a boy, there I go, dance mode. There I go, magic word, keyword, I found that low. Right there from the people over where as it stared from the sound. Holy fuck, I run my town, and then I saw all the eyes around. I'm like, God, where's my crown? What you can't see, real energy from the gold that runs the creek and the cream and the streams and the rivers and the ocean, cause I made it for the gold, for the yachts and ships too, within the miracle of what you got to believe. Here air is what I see, here air within the sky. A breath for me, the reason why God was on my mind all the time. How many can I make it to you? Really make your mind just shine through mine all the time. Real truth, the G.O.D. the light, the breathe, the what you got to believe. Did you hear me through the rip of that breath? Through the back is pressure like that. Through the breath of what you cannot really see unless you're standing above me. But you can't really be my dream. I'm like the light artificially imprinted in the lightning vein of the main brain, doing everything it can just to maintain the oxygen within the bubble from the smog in the sea, The different color vibration of what the hexagons of what those colors do, and that's naturally producing as a sunset in the sun within the shine, what you never really knew as I'm dropping water on your mind. In a different star stretch reason of what you can't even find the other side, as you mentioned right through. Traveled to that place, made it to there too. But I grew up here, so what's the diff? Different parts of the map, but first kind of rip through space and time that we cannot see, because we traveled there non-stop within our mind, past the energy of why we traveled there too. God bless you too, I'll save you through. Those three match up to me, then I'm done. I saved my main movie to save my grandpa, he be the G, and that be my plan. Guess what, I saved him, and they call him God, he runs the land. Because my son used to run, and he used to run that glen. Yeah, he used to run that glen. He was the #1 glen to win within the sea. Never knew I was a Nord owner in the infinity. Dream of what I made it up to. And I own a couple other Metropolis cars too. Through the dream of what you can't really see. How many cars can you park around my city and me? For me just to be the real truth from it's a Metropolis type of time. I'm zapping them in there in my mind. But did you see that car right there? There goes the other side's design. Pixelation, flip the pixel book of what you can't really see. The pixelation in the other side as a dimension in front of me. Did I mention that it goes from the other side of what you never knew? Out through a worm of what the Air Force like through. Way proudly to the sky. Everyone look up and say hi. God bless you all in my immortal life of my mortal life. My immortal life. I'm like my immortal life, Immortal life through the light of G.O.D. and the wife of heat and the baby through the earth of what you can't really see. Immortal star systems in my space and time. T-Rex running past me as I'm on the top of the pyramids in Egypt, and it's mine. My building block where I like to rest my mind. Cherry Tom God's design, who traveled with me there over the building blocks of what you never looked up to stare within the how they actually craned it up there within the space and time. Those building blocks upon your mind, digital hologram of what boxes are that you can't see within the think outside the box. No bottom to the box, so hologram the thought though. Could build a building block up like that, yo? Hologram crane within your mind.